Hello there, been a while since the last video. It was the beginning of spring if I remember correctly, and it was still wet, muddy, and I think birch trees were still leaking their sap. That's all dried up now. It's all turned to foliage, and even though it's actually quite sunny at the moment, but it was quite dark in the forest, just where it was covered so much. So, what's the plan for today? Apart from being eaten alive by the gnats, I'd say we're looking for some hazel and some ash trees, and we'll move on from there. Due to the storms that we've had recently, combined with hot weather, everything's kind of gone a bit overgrown, and paths that were, well, what I'd previously used to use have been concealed by the foliage. So I think we're treading new ground today. I don't remember that being there before. Oh well, up and over we go. That was far easier than I'd thought it'd be. 5 minutes in, already got my batch of hazelwood. Don't know what to do now. It was a bit of a waste. Thought I'd have a bit of a mission trying to find it, but yeah, I guess we'll find something else to do, I suppose. I don't have time to mess about trying to get a ferrocerium rod to work, so I'm just going to save myself the hassle and the blood from the gnats, and just do it the easy way. Just to give a bit of a proper explanation to what I'm doing here is that gnats, or midges as you call them, well, they don't like the smell of burning moss, so I've just got some moss smouldering away just to keep them off my back for now. Another good idea to keep the midges off you is to get a shimag like this one, which is fairly lightweight, it's quite breezy, and to drown it in insect repellent to the point where it's a bit damp, and so where the sun hits it, it'll evaporate the damp mixture a bit, which gives you a bit of an ambient insect repellent. And also where it's kind of quite porous and quite a thin fabric, you know, you can quite clearly see through that. You can wear it over your face as well as a midge net, as it were. I'm not sure how entertaining this would be for you all at home, but I thought I'd just record this, just getting the ends off all this hazel. There we go. I'll tell you some more fact about hazel, but apart from the fact that it's good to carve with and it's good firewood, I don't really know much more than that. Research on the subject will be due later. I feel like this is a good image for when life gives you lemons. We've got a tree here that's fell down, and instead of being, you know, dying, it's gone, nah, it's going to grow up instead out the side. See, this right here is why you don't set up camp in gale force wind conditions, because that tree, well, it's pretty much fallen over, but it's just being supported up there by that oak. Now, if it's a bit more windy, that could come down at any moment. It's already creaking. I don't think the camera will pick it up now, but yeah, good to know. That right there is eggshell. Now this leaves me with a lot of questions, because we are literally at the edge of the woods and there's nothing around for ages. So why is someone breaking eggs? There is so much pollen in the air right now. If someone had hay fever, came here, their head would explode clean off their shoulders. Here we are, some fireweed. Give it a month or two and this will all be quite a spectacular purple colour. I was hoping to see if there'll be a few early bloomers today, but no luck. Next time though. But I think that will conclude our little adventure for today. And I hope you have a good one.